suspects. This is about abuse of the office of the president. This is abuse of power. That obstruction of justice, trying to stop the investigation or deter the investigation or disrupt the investigation or make it impossible to do the investigation. Those are serious felonies. Those are high crimes. And under the Constitution, those are impeachable offenses.
I never met Putin. I don't know who Putin is. And I spoke indirectly and directly with President Putin, who could not have been nicer. Oh, I was going to fire regardless of recommendation.
So there was room.
But regardless of recommendation, I was going to fire Comey, knowing there was no good time to do it. And in fact, when I decided to just do it, I said to myself, I said, you know, this Russia thing with Trump and Russia is a made-up story. Putin even sent me a present, beautiful present, with a beautiful note. I spoke to all of his people.
I just want to clear this up, because you did say on 3 different occasions you had a relationship with him. Now you say there is none.
Well, I don't know what it means by having a relationship.
I have nothing to do with Russia, nothing to do, I never met Putin, nothing to do with Russia whatsoever.
So you have no loans from Russian banks or investors?
Absolutely not.
What exactly is your relationship with Vladimir Putin?
I have no relationship with Putin. I have no relationship with Putin.
Do you have a relationship with Vladimir Putin, a conversational relationship, or anything that you feel you have sway or influence over his government?
I do have a relationship, and I... Democrats produce mobs. Republicans produce jobs.
Drumpf is a divisive, bitter, fake billionaire, a racist, a sexist, and an intolerant anti-American who wants to stifle what America is all about. America is a melting pot that invites people in.
Are you from Mexico? Are you from Mexico? Huh? Are you from Mexico? All right, get out of here. Get out. Democrats produce mobs.
Go to Auschwitz. Go to fucking Auschwitz. Don't be a joke. I got that on camera.
The candidate of law and order has also already broken the law by inciting violence at his rallies.
If you see somebody getting ready to throw a tomato, knock the crap out of them, would you? Seriously. Okay? Just knock the hell. I promise you, I will pay for the legal fees, I promise. I love the old days. You know what they used to do to guys like that when they were in a place like this? They'd be carried out on a stretcher, folks. We don't want to be too politically correct anymore, right, folks?
Drumpf has physically told on the record his Klan members at his Klan rallies to beat up fellow Americans, and if they should injure those fellow Americans during these violent, hostile, nasty reactions to their free speech, whether it's politically correct or not, and if it is politically correct, Drumpf doesn't sponsor that. He's a sponsor of political incorrectness. So when those fellow Americans act politically incorrect, Drumpf has told his Klansmen and Klanswomen to throw them out violently. And should they injure them, hurt them physically, then Drumpf, as he stated, will pay for their legal fees and expenses.
Knock the hell. I promise you, I will pay for the legal fees, I promise.
Even saying that lets you know that Drumpf knows causing that kind of problem, physical violence and injuring people, is actually something that is going to result in police action or legal action against those people. So he's already stating that if they should be hurt by his audience members, his clanspeople, then he will go ahead and take care of the legal responsibilities that were caused by that disorder and the illegal behavior.